Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So that's got things underway. Well read, nice interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Rodri.
And it's Griezmann. Nicely spread. Guti. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Guti.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Melbourne City, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Now the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Melbourne City with the corner, they're first.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's looking to set free a runner. And it's Griezmann. Roberto Carlos is the guilty party there.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Oh, that was venomous. Away from immediate danger. It's a pretty loose pass. Clears it out of harm's way. Scholes. That pass has been well intercepted. Stoichkov. And he's in on goal! Shot at goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found a way through. It's Roberto Carlos! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Costa Curta. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And here's Griezmann. He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he get it through? Big chance, must be! No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. The referee's come over, it's a red card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. That's good running with the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's found a way through. And he's cut it out. Thuram. Roberto Carlos. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, the shot could be on here. And he's straight offside.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, a delicate chip through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Scholes. Nice defending, physical and effective. No, that's been intercepted. Beckenbauer, and it's Scholes. Guti. For Stoichkov. And that could set him on his way. Caught offside that time. Rummenigge. There's no flag. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. And the shot's on here. Maradona.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Guti. Oh, good spread. Played back in. Scholes. Well seen. Saw that coming. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
Melbourne City can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And that's a superb big chance! Well, now it's bounced out! Just off target. Corner number 2 then. He gets big! And that's caused a worry or two. Thuram.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Stoichkov! He has done it! The breakthrough arrives at last! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Milan take the lead, 1-0.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle.
Stoichkov! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Guti. Guti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Not getting too... Could be danger here! And Stoichkov! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. Terrible error, duly punished.
Gol per il Milan, ha segnato al 62esimo minuto, numero 23.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Not the most accurate pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Roberto Carlos. Rodri. That's a little off target. Fiddles it through, and that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Roberto Carlos. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Rummenigge. He is through here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well read, nice interception. Rummenigge.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Costa Curta. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Roberto Carlos! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Milan have their second corner now. Melbourne City can start a counter here. Now it's Griezmann. Interesting ball. Now they can break here. Roberto Carlos. Shifted upfield. Roberto Carlos. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 4.
And here's Griezmann. Well read, and the danger is averted. Stones gets it clear.
Il numero 14.
Defending was strong and firm.
Griezmann, cambio di giocatore.
He's had a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Martinelli! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's got away. Martinelli! He's a sharp little ball here. Chance here to counter.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Martinelli. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. He's onside, and the shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And again. And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And there goes the final whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Melbourne City really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
They were just ground down by the numerical disadvantage. Ultimately, it required that bit more than...
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. He's got full! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Now it's Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bale. And that's been intercepted. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Gareth Bale. If he sees some space to run into with the ball at his feet...
Great leap! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Melbourne City trail and the shots! He scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Griezmann, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Makalele kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's a really well-measured ball. Back into the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo! Cleared without complication.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And he cuts out the supply. Rodri. Good spot, he's seen the run. Vieira.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Well timed, excellent interception. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but...
Griezmann! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Griezmann has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Genuine physical edge about this game, it is quite attritional. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Melbourne City clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And Guti! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Griezmann goes short. Stood up well to him there. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Van Nistelrooy! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Griezmann. Very nicely done. Guti. Cristiano Ronaldo, looking understandably energised after his goal. Guti, looking for options for movement. In towards the middle, and that is expertly dealt with. And the counter is on. Makaleli. Maldini. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Griezmann. Bale. Here's Rodri. And it's Makaleli. Haaland. Oh, played through for the wide man. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Bale. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. Reflections on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And that's the second half started.
Melbourne City clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good ball out wide. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pinches it off him. Cannavaro. Fires from distance. Maldini cuts out the pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Griezmann. And he's being shifted off it. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cafu. Check is there to take. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. There's a sharp little ball here. And Van Nistelrooy! Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. Cafu. Can he finish? Oh, he hit that sweetly. They're up to 5 corners now. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Beckham. He is through here. Bale hits one. They've done it! And they get themselves in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution on the field, number 5.
Melbourne City choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Gets his pass away. Brilliantly cut out.
Melbourne City showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is and a shot! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Looking for the runner. Van Nistelrooy. Great hit! Just off target.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
Corner count is rising. That's 6.
Coming on to replace him is number 20, Messi. Substitution.
Beckham. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Beckham.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's been cut out, well played.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Iniesta. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pull it. Bellingham. Iniesta. Great ball, and he's in here. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that could set him on his way. Bale. Pull it. Can he get it through? Taken back almost at once. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that is a nice touch. And it's Makalele. Pull it. Knocks it out wide.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Iniesta goes steaming forward. Is there any support? He might not need it. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Rafael Leao has good running with the ball. Looking for the run. Haaland. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hullet. Straight chance! Oh, the ball. Surely this time! And that may well be that. That is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. What fantastic scenes here in Barcelona. This massive stadium, officially Europe's largest, and from what we understand, about to become even bigger than it is now. We have already started here. Roberto Carlos, punched away, threads one in, here comes, up for a header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's had a shot! Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Melbourne City really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Out again for a throw-in. And it's Guti. Now it's Mbappe. Milan do have a chance. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Melbourne City are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe. Guti. Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Campbell did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. Campbell does really well to win the ball there. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Melbourne City are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And the finish! Oh, that was venomous. Hakimi gathers from the goal kick. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Stoichkov. Out to the right. Swung over into the middle. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Milan got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Pinches it off him. Mbappe. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Well seen, saw that coming. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Balda. Ansu Fati. 15 minutes till half-time. And that interception was most necessary.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bellingham. Kimmich. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out towards the right wing. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Guti. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Van Nistelrooy. There's no flag! Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Melbourne City are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Can he spark a counter here? It's gone out for a throw-in. Mbappe. This is Mbappe! And more and more and more. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's become a case of men against boys. He might be in here. Might be danger here. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. And a second time. Cleared without complication. Van Nistelrooy did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Guti. It's a really well-measured ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Guti. Lovely ball and a real chance now. So much time and space here. And we've reached half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will. Ripping things up big time here.
Melbourne City would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake and they've got to move on.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Melbourne City come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Bellingham! It's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And he's managed to get free. Hakimi plays it in. Cleared away. And he's had it nicked away. Melbourne City, different to some extent this half. Details on... And Stoichkov! And the keeper can swallow it up.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Alexander-Arnold. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi going face to face with his great rival.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Roberto Carlos. Nicely spread. And that has been knocked clear. Milan have their second corner now. Up to meet it! And it's going to be another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Messi plays it short. De Paul deals with that comfortably. Melbourne City can counter promptly here. Oh, good spread. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's delightful. He has found the way through. Bellingham looking understandably energised after his goal. And the counter is on. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. Stoichkov delivers. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Melbourne City do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Very nicely done. Valde. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's fabulous. De Paul. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Pedri.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, that has not gone well. Hakimi, who does have an assist to his name. Koundé looks to the other side. It's Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. De Paul. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played. Oh, they can break here. Hakimi makes the interception. Conte. Van Nistelrooy looks to get on the end of this. Messi has it in a wide position.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Messi, and he's forced to go back. Kimmich. Pedri. Pedri. For De Paul. That's a good ball out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. That is Conte. That is a brilliant interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he cuts out the supply. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Hakimi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Melbourne City can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
De Paul. Messi. Oh, sweet feet. The ball has bounced loose now. He's not got that quite right. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And that has left him in a heap.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Pedri. Balda. He's in a good position here. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Melbourne City have themselves a chance from the spot.
Cambio de jugadores en el Milán.
He'll know exactly where he wants to put it.
El dorsal 17, Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9, el dorsal 22. Cambio de jugadores.
And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.